If you want to make money in the stock market, here's what you have to do. And it's very simple. You buy low and sell high. That's it. If you can do just that, then you'll become a stock market millionaire. Makes sense, right? Whether it's buying stocks or a pair of jeans, why pay more for the same thing? And just like jeans, stocks go on sale all the time. And this March was a perfect time to buy low because the stock market was at a 34% discount. And some stocks even went down further. McDonald's was down 37%, Bank of America was down 49%, and Boeing was down 73%. And look at where they are now. They're all up. McDonald's is up 56%, Bank of America is up 48%, and Boeing is up 110%. This is the power of buy low, sell high, but sorry to burst your bubbles, the buy low, sell high is actually a terrible advice and is going to cost you thousands if not millions of dollars. Instead, here's what I want you to do. You should invest with the buy high, sell higher mindset. That's what I'm doing when it comes to my investments, and in today's video, I'm going to expose the issues that I have with the buy low, sell high advice and prove to you why having a buy high, sell higher perspective will give you a better return on your investments. But before we get into it, hit the like button if you find this video helpful. Also subscribe if you want to follow my buy high, sell higher investment journey as I build towards my multi-million-dollar portfolio. Now, big thing I want you to remember, when I say buy high, it doesn't mean don't take advantages of market crashes or corrections that leads to stocks being on sale. But when you start embracing the buy high, sell higher mindset, it gives you freedom. Freedom to buy into stocks you researched and believe in without having to worry about their current stock price. I'll give you an example. Let's go back in time to October 23rd of 2009, and this company's share closed at a record high of $118.49. You believe in this company and its massive growth potential, but you decide not to buy because you see that the stock is trading at all-time high. You stick with the buy low, sell high advice, and you decide to wait until the stock price dips lower. But the stock just keeps on going up and up, so you just pack up your bags and you move on to the next company. But fast forward to today, that company you didn't buy into is up 2,516% since October 23rd of 2009. And that company that you passed on was Amazon, and you missed out on a chance to turn $1,000 into $26,160 because you stuck to the buy low, sell high mindset. Here's the reality. We can't predict where the stock market will go in the short term, but if you believe in the United States economy and people's ability to innovate and find some way to make money from it, the stock market as a whole is going to move higher in the long term. So you might be thinking that the Amazon example is pretty extreme, and I agree. Even if you invested in just a boring old S&P 500 index fund, you would be sitting on a return of 243% since that article was released. Because remember, just because the stock market is high today doesn't matter. It's high when you compare it to the past and present. But if you think long term, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, the record high of today just becomes days that you regret not buying more into when you had the chance. I'm not just talking the talk, I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you. On my very first day of trading with M1 Finance when I opened it back in September 6th of 2018, I bought Amazon when it was trading at $1,978.76. And these were the news headlines for Amazon around that time. April of 2018, Amazon stock hits all-time high. September of 2018, Amazon hits $1 trillion in valuation. But I still invested because I believed in Amazon and its future. And if I was focused on the buy low, sell high way of thinking, I wouldn't have bought into Amazon because it was trading at all-time highs and people were saying that it was overvalued. Instead, I'm glad I went with the buy high, sell higher mindset with Amazon and all the other stocks I've purchased since then. And another reason why I'm telling you to buy regardless of current share prices is because it takes the emotion out of investing. For example, let's say you've done your research into Uber and you want to build a position, but oh no, look at this article, Uber shares are trading at all-time highs. So you wait, and you hope and you pray that the stock comes down so you can do that buy low, sell high. But what if it never goes down enough for you to buy low? What if today's price of $48.43 is a new low and the stock keeps going past $50, $60, $70? This is going to lead to FOMO, and as the stock goes up and up, you're going to end up buying at a much higher price because you let the emotion and hope and wishful thinking get in the way of just buying the current price. Here's what you do instead. If you want to have, for example, a $1,000 position in Uber, don't worry about the share price and just invest a portion of it, like $100. This is going to allow two things to happen. Number one, you're not going to be anxious or worried because you at least have some skin in the game into the stocks that you like. And number two, and this is important, you now have a baseline to compare all future purchases. If you bought in an Uber at $50, anything below that $50 mark is a buying opportunity to lower your cost basis. And if Uber trades go up to $60, you can either wait and be happy with the $50 cost basis that you have right now, or you can follow my mentality and just buy high because you know in the long run that Uber is going to go to $70, $100, $150, and so on. And whenever your emotion starts screaming at you saying that you're buying at all-time highs, take a deep breath and remember that Amazon article. All those people who bought in at record high price of $118.49, they probably had people saying, oh, you should wait to buy low, you should wait because it's too high right now. And all those people who have bought Amazon at that low price, they're smiling all the way to the bank. I don't know about you, but I don't let share prices determine whether I buy a company or not. Because as long as I believe in the company's future, I don't mind buying high because when the stock goes up in a few years, I'll still be selling higher. And if the stock goes down for whatever reason, I'm all for that as well because it gives me the opportunity to buy more. The point is, focus on the company's long-term growth potential instead of obsessing over where the stock price is trading right now. And to end this video, there's really no right way to invest. If you want to buy low, buy high, or sell higher. If you want to invest in individual stocks, index funds, commodities, Forex, Bitcoins, do the options trade with calls and puts, invest in the short term, long term, invest through taxable accounts, retirement accounts, employers' 401k, etc., etc., and etc. If buy low, sell high is what makes investing easy and also fun for you, just go ahead and do that. I'm just telling you about the buy high, sell higher mindset, just so it can open your eyes to different ways of thinking and help you realize that stock prices shouldn't hold you back from investing in companies that you love. As long as you believe that they'll be higher than where they are currently trading today, just jump in and buy high. Because even though you might regret not having a lower cost basis, you won't regret it when you're able to sell that share for higher. And with all that said, let me know down below if you agree or disagree, because all comments are going to be welcomed and I'm going to make sure to reply to you guys. And with all that said, don't forget to like and subscribe because YouTube can push my video out to more people. And don't forget to use my referral links to M1 Finance if you want to get started on your own investing journey. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know this is a bit different from my other videos, but it was just a thought that I had because right now if you read the news, everything is trading at all-time highs. I just don't want these news headlines scaring any potential investors away because even if you buy high, you're most likely going to be able to sell higher as long as you don't panic and sell out. But with all that said, thank you so much for stopping by. Happy investing. Stay safe out there as always. And I'll catch you next time with more shenanigans.